guys, namaste. It's me, Isabella. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reading the book Itsy the Clever Spider. Technically this book is about Itsy, who is a very clever spider, but he wants to know all the knowledge and put it in a pot. But his little brother comes and tells him the difference. Now let's read the book. Itsy the spider looked at the world around him and sighed a big sigh. He was very clever, very wise spider, and he knew a lot about most things, but he still wanted to be cleverer and wiser still. It'll be easy, Itsy said to nobody in particular. I will simply gather up all the wonderful knowledge in the world, all of the amazing cleverness, and all the super duper skills to do anything. This is Itsy, and he's looking out in his world. First, Itsy had a big problem to solve. Where am I going to keep all the wisdom and cleverness when I find it? He thought to himself, I need something very big and very safe to put in. So Itsy set to work and made a big pot especially for the task. In fact, it was so big he had trouble lifting it. He muttered under his breath. The next day, Itsy searched. Oh, sorry guys, I had to show you the picture. He's making a big pot. Oh. This is the pot he's making. He has his art supplies to make the pot, and then he's going to search out all the world, like this pond, and then see his wisdom. There we go. The next day, Itsy searched out with his pot in very search of find, but a bit of wisdom that he could find. He traveled far and wide and saw lots of new things, but most importantly, he learned lots too. Every day, Itsy added new things to his big pot of wisdom, and every day his pot became heavier. Finally, there was no space in the pot for anything else, which was hardly well because Itsy could hardly lift it. So Itsy's right here with his big pot of wisdom, and he's watching monkeys eating coconut. This monkey is very strong because coconuts are very hard. Then Itsy started to worry. Where can I hide my pot of wisdom and keep it safe, he thought, looking around, scratching his head with one of his 8 legs. Will it be safe in the hole in the ground? He wondered. No, the rabbits lived it. Maybe it will be safe in the cave, he pondered. No, bats live in there. Or in the forest, he considered. No, all kinds of chattering creatures live there. So right now, he's very worried. He's trying to find a place for his pot to stay and hide in, but he's very worried that the rabbits are going to steal his wisdom, and the monkeys and all the bats. And then, there we go. Itsy was running out of ideas. He spotted a thorn tree standing on its own. Its trunks were covered in huge spikes. Even its leaves were spiky. Perfect, shouted Itsy in delight. Using vines to tie his pot to his tummy, Itsy started climbing the tree very, very slowly. This is a thorn tree. Sounds very sharp and looks very sharp. I don't want to touch it. You can look, but no touch. Also, Itsy's having an idea. He's trying to find a way to bring it up the tree, so he decided to tie vines around it. Itsy was so busy struggling